name is Amy Greer. I'm a student here at USM. I graduated from Southwest Mississippi Community College in 2015. I am studying elementary education here at USM. My favorite thing at Southwest was the activities. I really enjoyed Thursday night football. I was also involved in the BSU, and I was a Phi Theta Kappa officer, so I got to help plan events and stuff like that for campus. I absolutely love Thursday night football. I love being a Bear, and I love everything that entails for the football games and stuff like that. The thing that made me decide to go to Southwest was actually my senior year. I couldn't decide between two schools that I wanted to go to. And of course my friends went to Southwest, and so that helped a lot. But then I went to meet with Miss Gwen May, and I sat down and had a conversation with her. And a couple of days later I got a handwritten letter from her saying how much she enjoyed meeting with me and how much she enjoyed having me on campus. And so of course that made my decision pretty easy. So I went to Southwest, and several times throughout my schooling there I got to talk to her, and if I needed something or whatever, she was always there. The classes were really small, which I really appreciated because I was very nervous about going to college and having big classes because it's not something that I was used to. So I really enjoyed all that. With me going to North Pike, of course, there's a lot of things that could be said about it, but one of the things that made it easy for me was, first of all, my senior year, it was an easy transition. Anytime I needed anything from Southwest, it was right across the street. I could go and get any kind of help that I needed whenever I was planning and getting ready to go to college. So once I got there, of course, it was really helpful because now I have all my high school teachers right across the street. So of course, if I needed them, they were still there. But with that being said, I could also, it was still comforting, so it was very home-like. It was a really positive experience because the teachers at North Pike and the teachers at Southwest actually talk a pretty good bit. And so it made it easier because I was used to kind of the workload that I was going to be having at Southwest. The different activities and stuff like that, Southwest does a really good job in incorporating North Pike and the local high schools, and so it just made it a really easy experience. My favorite teacher would probably be Coach Holmes. He's silly and he's goofy, but at the same time I had a lot of respect for him. He taught in a way, he told us a story. And so people would joke and say, oh, well, he's easy and everything. Well, it's not really the case because you really learn a lot. He doesn't overwhelm you, but at the same time, he expects you to know your stuff and you're responsible for it. But the way he teaches, it's told in a different narrative and so it made it pretty easy to comprehend what he was saying, and if you had a question, you could always go to him about it. He would always answer it. He was always open to, okay, well, we want to dig into this a little bit deeper, so we could take that and just go with it, and we could learn more about specific things. I ran the concession stand for BSU for baseball. I was on the leadership team with the BSU. I went on summer missions. I helped out with different activities on campus that we planned. I was a Phi Theta Kappa officer, so I was really involved in the planning process of the color run, which everybody was really excited about. I was also involved in other activities, different things for homecoming and stuff like that. Had I come straight over here, there's no way that I would have done the stuff that I've done. There was no way that I would be involved in the things that I was involved in because it's intimidating. The universities are really intimidating because there's so many people everywhere and you don't know anybody. But at Southwest, because it was a smaller school, I did feel like I knew people, and there was a sense of community. And so, absolutely, had I not come to Southwest, I would not be involved in campus here at all. Southwest gave me an opportunity to be a leader and be able to be who I wanted to be and not feel so hesitant and have the self-confidence that I needed to keep moving forward. I just love being a Bear. It was so much fun. I miss it every day.